left over. So I'm going to go into the custom budget tool, and we can kind of talk through what this does with the budget. So I'm going to scroll back up here, bring this back up. So what's the budget tool? We've got this listed out for every single month throughout the year, and I've also got it down here for 5 years. So if you follow this for 5 years, oh my goodness, you're going to have all your debt paid off. You're going to have extra money to put towards investing, to starting your own business, online creation, and real estate investing, whatever you want to get into to expedite that path to financial independence. By doing this part, the budgeting consistently, there's no doubt you are going to get there so fast. So let's talk about this real quick. Let's start over here with the bill side. We've got our income and then all of our bills listed out. And then each month has 2 columns. You've got the actual month that's for budgeting. So we call this January 1, February 1, March 1. So this is where the budget's going to go into place. And then at the end of the month, you need to go through and see what you actually spent on these items that we budgeted. So let's run through this real quick. Income, we know that's $3,000. Free money, again, we're going to keep that in, $100. We got mortgage, $1,200. Car, $350, $50, $80, $150, $100, $50, $200, $20, $200, and $100. So there we go. We know that this number is going to equal $2,600. And we know our income is $3,000. So what do we have left? We've got $400 left over in our budget. You may think that's not a lot of money, but I can assure you an extra $400 or an extra anything is a huge, huge win, right? We want to spend less than we make. That's what this whole thing's about. If you can't do that simple thing, then you might as well just throw this budget out of the way, because there's no point in continuing down the path of financial independence. But if you can consistently spend less than you make and have extra money after your budget, oh my God, you're going to win. You're 100% going to win this thing. So let's talk about this. Let's go through an actual month. Let's say we're now through the whole month. We did all of our spending, and now we know we may have a little bit left over, or maybe we went over the budget. But let's work through this. We know our income, we'll just say that stayed consistent, $3,000. Free money, I hope you took that and spent it, took advantage of it. Mortgage or rent stayed the same. We've got your car payment at $300. Insurance at $50. Your gym at $50. And if you got a gym membership, go ahead and use it. Subscriptions stayed the same at $80. Fuel, all right, let's say you and your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your significant other took a trip out of town to see your significant other's parents, right? So you spent a little more money in fuel that month. So you spent $200. Uh-oh, what do? Our budget is now off. It's not perfect. What do? Relax. Don't worry. We're going to find money in other places to make it work. And if we don't, we'll make sure that we adjust next month. The key is to keep charging forward. So don't sweat it. Electric, okay, $100. Maybe it was down a little. And we spent $80 this month. Water, same thing. We spent $30 instead of $50. That's what the bill was. Student loan, we know the minimum. We'll just start with putting $200 in for now. Credit card, again, $20. Groceries, we did really well here. We only spent $150. That's pretty good. We just found that $50, right? And miscellaneous, we only spent $80. So look at that. At the end of this month, we've got an extra $460 to work with. So there's 2 paths you can take here. And this is your choice, but I'm going to give you our recommendation, because this is going to be the catalyst of what you really want to do and how strong you are to get through this path. So $460, what we think you should do, this is our advice to you, is start paying off the debt. Right? This $460 is after all these things, after your growth. You've already eaten, you've already had your free money, you've paid all those miscellaneous expenses. So this $460 is extra. So you've got 2 debts here. student loan and car payment. I'm not going to worry about the car for, I'm sorry, student loan and credit card. I'm not going to worry about the car for now. So we're going to put that 460 right here, right into our student loans. We're going to start chipping away at this student loan. So what's 200 plus 460? That's 660 a month. And there you go. Now your budget is officially zeroed out. So you know you spent 660 on that student loan. You can go back to that debt tracker that I gave you and plug that in. And there you go. You're going to see that debt start going way down. And month one, you just nailed your budget. And all you're going to do is do the exact same thing for the next month and the next month and the next month. And if you're starting this journey in April, just start right here in these columns, April, the budget and the actual.